like I would hit against the garage, he would feed me balls, and we would just hit against the garage at our house. And then I started playing at a local club. And then when we moved here in 2005, I think it was when I was 10. I think it was 2005. I didn't play tennis for 2 years. I just watched a lot of Nadal's matches on TV, and I just watched a lot of tennis matches, and I was like, you know what, I want to be like this guy. And then I went and started hitting against the wall at Williams a little bit. Then so I forget how, when I was in middle school, someone contacted me and said, hey, you know, you should try out for the team. And I had no expectations, but I made the team. And you know, then after 8th grade, I didn't play for Greylock, but then I started doing the USDA tournaments and things, and then that went really well, and now I'm back to where it kind of started.
So I just want to make sure I understand this. You sort of, when did you guys move here?
2005.
All right, so you moved in 2005, and you didn't play at all?
I maybe picked up a racket once a year to maybe hit with my dad, but I did not play very much for 2 solid years.
Any reason, or you just had other stuff to do?
Well, one, I didn't know like who to hit with. I mean, I had my school friends and things, but again, they weren't into tennis that much. I played baseball those 2 years. I made the major leagues for Cal Ripken, which was fun. But tennis-wise, I didn't know who to hit with. I didn't really have any reason, I guess. I didn't know about USTA at all. And then once I got into Greylock, it kind of started things off with the tennis again.
And that was in 8th grade?
7th grade.
7th
grade was my first year.
All right, so you played 7th and 8th, and then?
Then 9th, 10th, 11th, I didn't play, and then this year I started. I was always considering playing 11th grade again, but that was a really important year in terms of, you know, getting recruited by the colleges and, you know, the coaches looking at me and things. So I thought it would be better to maybe not play that year. And I still didn't know if I was going to play this year, but then earlier this year I just decided I needed to do something for the school and with my friends.
So the interesting thing to me is that this is sort of a decision to be a part of a team. Mm-hmm. You know, and my assumption is that the circuit is pretty much an individual.
Oh, completely. I mean, yes, there are doubles tournaments. So I played with one of my closest friends for a while. His name's Chris Ellis. He's in Shrewsbury. He's another good player down there. He's probably going to make the state tournament. But in terms of the USDA and, you know, the tennis in that terms was purely all individual. I mean, you're on your own. It's high competition. You need to focus on everything. You know. There's a lot of things that go on in the court, especially with USC. You know, there's small things, but you go there, and like I said, that's again part of the reason I decided to play for Greylock, because I was going there and I was seeing the same people over and over again. And not that there was anything wrong with that, but it was the same people, the same places, the same stuff that I had to deal with. You know, getting there, and they would say, you know, your match is at 11. You have an hour to wait. Go get something to eat. Come back, report at this time, this is who you're playing. And then when you got on court, I would never not try, but it was kind of like, oh man, like same guy again, like I need to do the same stuff over and over again. And I was kind of losing interest a little bit. I needed something different.
So here's the question, is this, you know, I mean, now you're playing, and I would assume the competition it may not be as consistently good. So what is the motivation now to be part of?
Well, I mean, I don't want to seem cocky or anything, but there's no doubt the competition, especially in Berkshire County, even in Western Mass, is definitely not that good compared to what I'm used to. But then again, the reason I'm doing this is for fun, is to help out the team, and specifically for myself. And I think the team is doing a good job with this too. I think we've all really, you know, focused together, and we've kind of made a decision saying that we do want to win a state title, we do want to win a Western Mass title, and to do that we each need to focus on a match and just take it 100% seriously. So in that aspect, it is pretty similar to doing the USA tournaments, because my focus is still the same. I'm giving 100% intensity all the time, you know, taking no point not seriously. Everything is 100% just physical. You need to focus for everything. and the team's doing exactly the same thing. And the coach is doing a good job. He's made sure that we don't get ahead of ourselves, and I think that's the most important thing.